consistency to really take the big strides in his career that he's been wanting to do.
$100.
Leaves him on a one treble finish. Price should get to something similar, maybe even better. Maybe a lot better, you know.
100.
Went looking for the treble 16 that would have left tops, but maybe staying there for the 180 would have been the more sensible play. Bigger chance of hitting the treble. Bigger chance of leaving himself 3 darts at double. May not get any darts at double in this leg, though. Because Luke Woodhouse takes out 114 and takes it out very, very assuredly. Still in there fighting. He's not going away. But Luke Woodhouse is in the driving seat. Is it going to be another magnificent setup shot? Is he going to do this again? 180, 162 to leave 100. Oh, well,
168.
It's still another perfect visit.
$180.
180 from Price, but Woodhouse can wrap it up here. In the very first leg, he went 180, 162, 100 out. Here, he's gone 180, 168, and might be about to go 94 out. Double 16 to win it in spectacular fashion.
Game shot.
A victory over the world #1 and world champ. His collection.
We've seen this one taken out on the bull already by Barstow, but now he has to find a treble, then a double. Probably will be treble 19. Couldn't find it, so Beanie gets a chance, having missed
32.
the double 16 by the smallest of margins of his last darts. Can he make the necessary adjustment this time? Oh, he's edging closer.
16.
And I think that clattered off the flight as well.
Yeah, you could see it's evidently deflected in it. He's hit something. And that might be that for Aaron Beanie. A spirited fight, but some real excellence from Chaz Barstow. He wins it by 6 legs to 3, 105 average.
On the Players' Championship Tour in 2021. He's not going to finish with fireworks, but you get the sense he will finish pretty quickly.
95. $99.
$18 and then double top will seal the deal.
$35.
Come on then, John. Well, there's a third of the equation. But that's as far as it goes for Henderson.
92.
Would have been somewhere to get a leg on the board. But it will be a match that Henderson will wish to forget in a hurry. Ryan Joyce proved to be relentless. Be more like a rabbit in the headlights in this one.
$100.
That'll be 127 to stay in the game.
100.
For the 19-year-old from Swansea. Treble 19. Fails to find it.
32.
Doesn't get a dart at the bull. Doesn't leave himself particularly handy either. Simon Whitlock will want to get rid of this here and now. Treble, single. And the double. And Simon Whitlock completes the Shanghai shot to send Louis Williams packing. The Welshman falls at the hands of the Wizard, who waltzes through to the second round. A sick reader, Paul, but you've been in and seen enough darts matches to give an answer on this. Do you think the pause was him thinking about not going for it?
Potentially.
6
I think it might have been. I think he just wanted to get rid of that leg as soon as possible, and his mind is still whirring right now because Clayton is someone who gets a shot
Game shot
and takes a shot. There you go, Michael Rastovitz. You had your chance to take it to 5-4. Dimitri does not look in a charitable mood, and there's a lot of chatter about Cullen and of course about Clayton and Van Gerwen and Price. Do not forget about this guy's chance of picking up a second floor title in his second consecutive series.
140.
Because when he's finding small gaps like that, there's nothing on the dartboard he can't do. But this is the Barneveld. He hit it yesterday.
120.
And he might have it hit against him to eliminate him after he missed it. Perfect. Also perfect.
Game shot.
And there's the difference between the two. One of them misses the 156. The shot named after the player that missed it. And then in comes Dimitri. What a performance that was. An average of 106.
$100.
So this for the match. Not to be.
94.
Well, there's that plucky 120 checkout from Jamie Hughes. The tenacious man from the Midlands. Can he employ his Tipton tenacity again here?
55.
Doesn't get a shot and hasn't really had a shot of winning this match because De Sousa has been irresistible.
Game
And
shot
double
on the
18
match.
does
Jose
very
De-
nicely indeed to see Jose De Sousa through to the last 16 where he joined Darren Webster and when he could have.
57.
And you can just see a bit of anger in that last throw from King. Just frustrated with himself, I feel.
59.
But this is what Gary Anderson can do to anyone. Just brush them aside.
100.
Every mistake punished. Just seems to flick on the cruise control and get to the finish line with no trouble at all.
70.
Well, that one's actually bent the wire. Gary Anderson's darts have been misbehaving when they've bounced out of the board. You can just see it's chipped away at the middle of the wire there. It bounced back a long way. Mervyn and Gary are just having a little natter in the background. I'm not sure if the dart actually nearly flew towards Mervyn King. He's already hit the referee with a dart that bounced out and almost hit his opponent there, or was it himself? Well, Mervyn was going for the bullseye there.
86.
Has eventually left himself on a double, but hasn't hit a double in this match.
Game shot.
And he's not going to get the chance to do so either, because Gary Anderson has just enjoyed a walk in the park. The King
survived a dart at bullseye for a 4-0 deficit, but here comes Jose again. And again. And again. I'm not sure even Dave Chisnell is as scary as Jose De Sousa when the first dart is in a good position in that treble 20 bed.
59.
The regularity with which Jose De Sousa follows with a second and third and produces the 180 is astonishing. Oh, look, it's in there again. Look, look, behold,
108.
behold, Jose De Sousa. He's hit a 9-darter at the European Championship the back end of last year. He hit a 9-darter in the Premier League.
128.
He can produce another one here at Players' Championship 14. Treble 19. For double 12, Jose De Sousa. Oh!
129.
The Portuguese man scores. Almost produces yet another moment of perfection.
180. Game shot.
An 11-darter will have to do for Jose De Sousa. Dimitri's first to a finish on the De Sousa throw, though. Maybe there's a bit of life in this. Maybe it's going to come to a shuddering end in about 30 seconds' time, because Jose's 2 darts away from victory, potentially. Treble 17 is the first target. Now it's the 20 segment. Now it's double 5. And Dimitri van den Bergh might have thrown his last start in Players' Championship 14 because his bogeyman, Jose de Sousa, he should fear him. Because he's absolutely unreal. He's missed 2 match darts. And he hasn't put this game to bed just yet. Don't miss inside, Dimitri. Well, he's avoided that. But he's also avoided the double 5 itself. And I think that probably is good night, Dimmy. Jose to seal it 6-1
Game shot.
and continue his run. He is through to the semi-finals. Jose de Sousa has swept aside David Evans, Jamie Hughes, and now Dimitri van den Bergh. Rob Cross should have beat him, but he scraped through that one. Makes the best he's been getting.
Or will it change today?
96.
No final appearance for MVG since the Players' Championship finals last November. Gary Anderson has made finals but hasn't won a tournament since the very first Players'
65.
Championship event in February last year. Long droughts for this pair. Double top will level this one up and does level it up.
Yeah, no mistake this time on the 116. The 117 had eluded him in the pre.
By switching streams.
Yeah, de Sousa 4-0 up and averaging 113. 10 points have come off that average, and it's 4-3. So Gabriel Clemens fighting back as he looks to keep alive his hopes of winning a first PDC title. But Michael van Gerwen is 1 dart away, potentially, from reaching his first final of 2021. 5 times he's reached the semi-final stages of tournaments this year. He's fallen every single time before, but not today, because he gets another one over on his old adversary, Gary Anderson. And Michael van Gerwen finally puts himself